boss of that to go and do something. How did you sleep last night, Axel? Still waiting for a message I sent you. So could send me some pictures of your motorbike. Just to keep you in the frame or out the frame. I know where you were last night, Axel? And old 10 to 2. What's happened to your house? You see what people are demanding, evidence, because when it's so easy for people just to say stuff has happened, when people really do have things happen, people put it out there to prove it. Whereas the other geezer was going on that, his mum's house has been done. No one even knows where your mum lives. In fact, the very people that know where your mum lives are the ones that you're friends with now. They're the people that visited your mum's house before. Am I correct? Am I wrong? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm right. If anybody knows where they live, then you need to look closer to home. Literally closer to home. But we all know the truth. Nothing happened to you. Which makes me wonder, you trying to justify something that was going to happen, that none of us knew was going to happen yet. And you're trying to look for a reason. I've just been listening to, bird shit waffling. Oh my God, what a load of crap. Trying to blame the victims for the actions of the attackers. Try and work that one out. I've heard a lot of shit over the last, few hours. People saying, it's his fault because of what he did in the past. It's got nothing to do with what happened in the past. Still happening now. And you need to ask what I'm talking about, then you're probably not on the right channel. All I know is that my thoughts and prayers go out to, even though I don't believe in God, but if there is a God, then I hope there's something shining down, giving them strength, because these people, I don't care what you think of them, have to deal with this on a daily basis. And these people don't go to the coppers. So, they have to use things like the internet and stuff like that to defend themselves. All you people go around calling them police informers and stuff like that. Well, for the average people, they would have called the police by now. They would have been down there. They would have been taking, forensics and stuff like that. So you ask yourself, who are the police informers? Because it ain't them. They might be fighting back online, which may feel a little extreme, but for the other people which are calling the coppers, the coppers do all the hard work. All the work for them. So they sit there, look all nice and innocent, act like, me, I don't do nothing. I'm just sit there on my own playing football, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's because you got the boys and boo blacking you up. That's why. And you give it all the innocent online, but behind that mask that you're wearing, you're acting all cool and calculated, like playing the victims. You're the biggest scumbags out here. Because if you had to deal with this stuff yourself without, the boys in blue and all that, you'd have to, up your game a bit. You'd have to, do things like, put people's phone numbers out, people's addresses out, people that mess with you, because your resources are yourself. If you've got the resources of the old Bill, you can just sit back and just let them do all the work for you. I'm sick of people blaming Emma, saying, Emma bought all this on herself and talking shit online. It's got fuck all to do with that, man. The only thing she's done is protect herself by firing back. Not literally firing back. And people, I just listen to that bird shit doing that live just now. Saying, look, man he chased away. Almost like saying, oh, those poor two men that could have been chased away and probably could have, had something happen to them. Who invited them to go round there? No one. We just come out, fly and visit. So how's things? Any progress? But me and you, Tom, I know we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but I think on this one, I think we do. Well, I hope we do anyway. Well, there's progress. I mean, look, the streets have ears and eyes, and everyone knows exactly what happened and who's done what. It's just maybe the culprits are probably sitting there all happy thinking that they got away with it. They haven't got away with it. Just because things are quiet doesn't mean they got away with it. All I know is that, people are too busy trying to, slander the character of from the owner's house that was attacked. I know for a fact that, people turn up around that house, they visit, with the women, women and children turn up down there on a weekly basis, and do these people know that who was inside that house and they're trying to put liquid underneath the door? Good, Tom. Oh my God, Real Truth Seeker's been doing stuff. Real Truth Seeker, I can't make my mind up about you because, look, I know people, I think there's people out there which probably believe they're doing the right thing because of the information they've been given, or they just know that they're doing the wrong thing because it suits their interest. I can't work the Real Truth Seeker out. Well, I just look at things, I like to simplify things. At the end of the day, there's a woman and there's a couple of men in the house. One of them's sick upstairs, the other one's, registered as mentally not well. You've got a couple of dogs in there, you've got women and children visiting, going in and out. Where's the upcry? They're trying to put this other video out, they're trying to stitch someone out for it. Where there was nothing like this that happened. Yeah, where's the outcry? What if there was some innocent children in the house? Because from what I've heard over the last few hours is somebody's on the phone said that, don't you think that they deserved what they got? What? So, okay, going by your analysis, because of what he done, 20, 30 years ago, which, I've been told he was basically a minder for, making sure people in the underworld got paid what they were supposed to be paid, justifies their house being burnt and trying to put liquid underneath the doors and say, you don't know who was in that house. About the dogs. Oh yeah, the dogs, the dogs have been poisoned, and there could have been children in there. I think 24 hours prior, there would have been children in there. Where's the outcry? So people are trying to blame the victims for what they might have done 30 years ago to justify what happened today. I'm sorry, but what I did 20, 30 years ago was pretty naughty as well. I must have pissed some people off in my time. Does that justify my house being burnt down? With women and children inside? But I see these same people saying, oh, like, you shouldn't be attacking women online and stuff like that. Then the very next sentence, they start calling someone Miss Piggy, who happens to be a woman. It's like it's like double standards. One set of rule for one set of rule for the others. I'll do anything in my power to protect these people. If we want to go around, going after people for what they did in the past, what about people that served in World War II, served in Vietnam? Are you going to go for every single person to see if they were an enemy, or were there women caught and children caught in the crossfire when they were bombing from the skies with the Blitz and stuff like that? and the other way around, we're doing it in Germany. I bet loads of innocent people got killed then. Well, no, we regard them as heroes. And you got to remember, this man was running for mayor at one point. No, you wouldn't even consider running for mayor if half the town hated you, would you? You know, use your common sense. And these people from the other side, going around calling people police informers. I didn't see one blue light in the last 24 hours. Yet these people are going around getting people like Anne, who used to work for the coppers, who was, I believe, was NFA'd for conduct, inappropriate conduct. You might want to explain that. Famous for grassing Brian Harvey. And they want these people to be their character witnesses when they go on lives against, on head-to-head with like people like Paddy Conroy, trying to call him a grass, trying to call him a police informer. Well, your very fair play man, woman, is a former copper. And the reason why they're not now is because they were sacked. All right, Robert. Yeah, my family are good. I'm just worried about other people's families. Disgusting. If you look at community pages, a house has been attacked again. I don't mean in London, I mean up in the northern part of England. But we know who's done it. We know who the kids are, we know who the lads are, and just depends on where we go from here. What's the chat, lad? And look on a community post when a certain house has been attacked in daylight, early evening. And Mr. Birdshit, I'm sorry, but your live's already been clipped. You made a video 15 hours ago prior to this happening, which means you had prior knowledge that this was going to go ahead. I'll be right back. My food's just arrived. I've got to press the flash on the mute button now. You see what I mean, Birdshit? You see, your loose lips sinking ships. You knew about this was going to happen before it happened. You went live 15 hours prior. That was before this happened. You know, making innuendos about what was going on. If you have prior knowledge, that means you're involved. I'm just saying. You're lucky these people don't go to the codders, otherwise your device would be being seized right now. Oh no, I forgot that's how you work, isn't it? You get evidence on people that you want to grass on, and then you wait till they call the police, then you hand over your phone with all the evidence on there. That's your way of getting around snitching, isn't it? Birdshit. How come you're not in jail and your best mate, your driver, is doing 5 years right now? That's what kind of a friend Birdshit is. Sitting there on it, calling other people computer nerds, keyboard warriors. Yet the people that they've been doing the grafting for him is now doing 5 years with I believe with a tool which was handed to him by you. Hey, Mr. Birdshit. Proper snake you are, man. Do you actually know any of these people personally? I do now, yeah, Mr. BB. I do. I actually do. Anyway, like, in a day, like, you don't need to have met people or whatever. Just, people out there sending money to charities to people they're never going to meet. Cancer victims. They send money halfway across the world to Ethiopia. You don't have to know people to want to help people. You have to know the situation they're in. That's all you have to do. Just waiting for my food to arrive. It wasn't mine. It was my missus' food that arrived. Members Day. Missed a blooming doctor's appointment. I fell asleep. Slept through it. Urgh. A doctor's appointment at 1. I completely forgot about it. I heard a text from. I heard of the text from that documentary years ago. Right, Archie. Yeah, you watch it on McIntyre's documentary. I mean, the man was going around posting leaflets, applying, running for mayor. So, people say that he was hated. Well, if he was hated, you wouldn't even bother trying to run for mayor. Who's Birdshit? They had to use his name Birdshit because he's a very striky person. He's probably 29 people in there. Probably about half of them are his fake accounts. He's a man who's got one eye and doesn't wear a patch. That's what I can say. He's a alleged three-time rapist, and he's got a court case going on because somebody allegedly gave out a non-disclosure form, Sarah's Law, proving what he is. Now, if that Sarah's Law was fake, he wouldn't be able to press any charges because he'd be giving out false information. The fact that the person's pressing charges says that there could be a lot of smoke to that fire. You need to keep all your big nose out of people's business. You keep your big nose. You have a nice dog and a wife, and you're a wanted man, Jim. Get up, Tony's boys. This is interesting. Right, so I want to stay out of people's business. I hear that a lot by people that get involved in people's businesses. Hang on a minute. Okay, well, all I can say to you, Sonia, a minute, I'm going to just check who you are, because I'm pretty sure you're one of you probably are, Tony. I can't check your channel out. Oh. Before I block you, I want to see who you are. Shit, I can't. Doesn't give you that option. What lands in your car every day? Why it's not letting me go to a channel? Don't get it. Channels a billion times. I'm hard. Doesn't give me an option to go to the channel. on hiding first. And I don't even do it. Fuck it. Babs hates me. Why don't you mind your own business? You need to keep your big nose out of people's business. You have nice dog and wife, and you're wanting man, Jim. Get up, Tony's boys. Screenshot of that one. Dirty Robin. How do you know what my dogs look like unless you've been stalking me, Sonia Millets? Can't see a channel. Maybe delete it already. Here's a mug's life. I've got plenty of mugs in here, man. I mean, not on this channel. I mean, on the in my house. Got mugs in my kitchen cabinet. Yeah, I know. I just want to know who they are because there's a you know, and a house has been attacked, and I believe that, you know, I'm a little bit open and aware as to who's who at the moment. You know, someone's been remanded for a day, and it was had to really fight to get him out as well. All because of a reaction to all this online shit, and it's disgusting. You know, the person which put in that complaint is sitting there as cool as a cucumber because they got the help of the BIB 9, or say 999. Yeah, see you later, Tom. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I've got stuff to do. We'll get ready for stuff. I'll have a shower and stuff. I'll have a shave. Oh, your mug's life. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got, oh, right, yeah, enough respect. Yeah, still got my email. I can't put it in the chat, man. I've got a new phone number, a new Insta, the lot, man. You still got my email? I can't go to the channels anymore. I don't get it. It says pin message report removed channel activity added moderator put time out. Oh, I'm telling you, should be able to go to the channel. YouTube changed everything and stuff again. Fucking hell, man. Can't type a comment. Can I type a comment in here? I could do it on my other phone, couldn't I? Oh, you got my email anyway. Alright, okay, no worries. Yeah, send us an email. Right, I'm gonna go. You got a good life, Jimmy. Living a dream. Yeah, I know, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I've got your number, but yeah, I got rid of that old number. Got too many people, too many wrong ones got hold of it. I've got a new number now. Well, nice one. Yeah, give us an email. I'll send you more details in a bit, man. Bye bye.